Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Mercer County Community College for an APSL Delaware River Conference matchup between Real Central New Jersey versus Vidas United. A tale of two ends of the table. Central sitting in 4th place, looking to get that playoff push with less than 4 games left. Vidas United have a bit of a different tale, looking for their first win in 15 games. The good news for Vidas, their last win was against Real Central. Who comes out on top? We'll see.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to get started with this APSL Delaware River Conference match between Real Central New Jersey and Vidas United. We are at the business end of the season. There are less than 4 matches left for all the teams. As a reminder, top 4 make the playoffs. Bottom 2 are up for relegation. 11th place is a relegation playoff spot. 12th is auto relegation. Any other teams? Both teams understand how vital the 3 points are. Vidas looking for their first clean sheet in 15 matches. Will it come today? The table says no, but any given Sunday, as they say. Underway shortly. For Vidas, Christian Soderberg, their strong keeper, and defense will be vital today in keeping out the Real Central attack. And we're just awaiting kickoff. Richard Blanchard in the center circle. Final checks. And we are underway. Vidas kicking from right to left. Real Central going from left to right. Vidas in the black kit. Real Central in the white kit. Couldn't be bigger opposites coming together. And Vidas in the front foot. Will they decide to press or let Real Central play out from the back? Silla. Silla again. Looks for Blanchard. Quick cross. Oh, and we were that close to a Vidas opener. Takes off his man. Real Central does well. Oh, and he buys himself a free kick. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Himself a free kick. Stayed on the ground a little bit long. Hopefully he's okay. And we reset. Cole Sotek. Back with Sotek. Real Central looking to get out. Zador checks. Good bit of defense by Savchenko. Nothing is going to be easy at the start of this match. Both teams jockeying for position. Sayed Ahmed to restart it. Launch the ball into Silla. And Vidas back on the attack. Vidas putting the pressure on. Shot over the top by Rodriguez. Great idea. Pressure early from Angel Rodriguez. He'll want a shot to get on target next time, but no harm, no foul. The reset from Norwinski. The keepers will be key here, Norwinski and Soderberg. Rodriguez. We're seeing both teams go with a no-nonsense approach at the very beginning. Shevchenko concedes the foul, the free kick. Quick restart. Dennis Rooney. Good cut out by Sayed Ahmed. With Sotek. Oh, Blanchard. And the ball's back with Vidas. Sayed Ahmed. A good switch, and Silla's in. Will he get there? One with the keeper. Good keeping by Nowinski. Silla. There are options. And Vidas goes all the way back to Jean-Pierre. Rodriguez. Silla. Vidas knocking at the door. Sotek. And Silla blasts it. Ambitious, you have to say. But I'm sure his coach will be happy. Vidas, I have to say, they've been on the front foot. Not what you'd expect from a team who hasn't won a game in 15. But all the more reason for them to be hungry. Rooney's wide. Finds Rooney. Ooh, this Vidas press. And the ball recycles again, back with Rodriguez. Both Vidas fullbacks touching the ball early in this match. Good run by Polanco. But it's cut out and Real Central encounter. Silla. But the defender is equal. Real Central need desperately to get out of this half. They've been in their own half the entire match so far. And here could be it. The counter's on. He finds the right ball. Oh, he's just taking a bit too long. Let the Vidas defenders come back. And the ball goes all the way back. Long switch to Rooney. Wowens. Good ball from Reed. Oh, great last-ditch defending by Azoro. But it's Real Central, edge of the box. He's got options. Reed. Tried the 1-2 with the striker. Real Central. Their first bit of sustained pressure. Oh, Angel Hernandez has to do better there. Azoro. Oh, 1-2 top of the box. Shot. Just wide from Real Central. Their first attack of the match gives them a half chance. Reeds Viben in the middle of the park seems to be the main man for Real Central. Back all the way to Nowinski. Rooney. Plenty of time. He's got runners. Oh, and he's in behind. Can Jean-Pierre recover? Oh, he gets into that position. What will he do with it? Good recovery by Jean-Pierre. Gets him in the air. Reeds Viben. Oh, fancy footwork. And he tees it up. Deflection. Now with Rodriguez. Free Silla. 1 man to beat. This game has plenty of energy. Hold on to your hats. It could be a good one. When the ball's not good enough. Waiting for the reset. Sotek. Oh. Tidy by. Oh, and he sent Viben. The Dangerman. Decent bit of footwork by Sayed Ahmed. Shevchenko got himself out of the. Sayed Ahmed. Shevchenko. Where will they go with it? Oh, that Real Central press was suffocating. Can it lead to attack? Shot! Just over the bar. And now the momentum is shifted to Real Central. Gotta say, the game is open. We're in for a good one. Soderberg with the reset. Sends it long. But it's cut out. And Wawens, he's in. Wawens the door. Down the right. He has options. Oh, he beats his man. Oh, so well cross. And there's nobody there. Vidas clears again. Oh, Sotek with a great run out of. Oh, but it's Blanchard. Oh, that's with a fat boy. It's Blanchard. Blanchard. Shot. What a save! Eric Nowinski equal to the David Blanchard effort. I thought he had it. It was just him on goal. Those long legs, those strides. Not to be. And here's Fiden. Reeds Viben earns his team another free kick. Blanchard and Viben in the midfield will be the matchup to watch. Wawens the door. But Jean-Pierre, the tidy defenders across. Matthew Jean-Pierre is confidence personified. Sayed Ahmed. Reeds Viben is all over the pitch. Cross no match for Soderberg, and he sends Angel Rodriguez. He's got Shevchenko on the other side of the pitch if he sees it. Here's Silla. Plays Blanchard. Oh, but he's offsides. Mistimes his run just slightly. And Real Central let out a sigh of relief. Switch to Rooney. Ball, long ball. Ibrahim Voglik. Oh, chipped over. Oh, just missed it. It was a great idea. He had Eric Goldberg screaming in for just a little chip over the top. Would have surely been in. Here's Angel Rodriguez. Buadze. They're trying that ball in behind. It's on. Real Central slowing it down. Wide to Rooney. Recycle. Back into Rooney. The ball switched. Long to Eric Goldberg. Brings it down. He's got his fullback streaming. Oh, the cheeky back, it wasn't on. And Silla's away. Oh, can you find Blanchard? He's taking lovely touches here. Oh, but it's just let him down. Sotek and his defender came in to help. Blanchard and Silla's press win Vidas a vital throw-in. Dennis Rooney and Wawin Zidor on the right for Real Central are the danger pair. Maxim Shevchenko is furious with the refs there. He thinks he earned his side of corner, but they do not agree. They want a goal kick. And we find Dennis Rooney once again. Looking to send him. Voglik. Oh. But again, Jean-Pierre. Bit of a tug on the jersey of Jean-Pierre. And we have a Vidas free kick going the other way. 15 minutes into this game. Got to say it could go either way. Both teams have had the chances. You got to say Real Central have had the better of the chances, but Vidas have honestly impressed with their pressure. Do not look like a team who has not won a game since October. You heard me correctly. That was October 5th, the last win for Vidas United. Cross from Shinchenko. Silla. Oh, he was surely lining it up for the first time volley. Bit extra from Isaiah Fox. But his teammates appreciate the pressure. Oh, Wawin Zidor. Cole Sotek. Eric Goldberg's running. Oh, excuse me, that was not him. Reminder that this match is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Back to the action. Oh, Soderbergh, he's made a mess of it. Oh, and Wawin Zidor has fluffed his lines. An absolute gift from Soderbergh to Zidor, and Zidor re-gifts it right back. 0-0. Unbelievable. Quick restart. We've seen both teams have a bit of issues playing out the back. Something to keep an eye on. Shevchenko. Switches, finds Blanchard. Oh, that's a good ball. And he's got his runner, Silla. Taken care of well by Real Central. Got to say, Silla's touches letting him down at the final action. Sayed Ahmed to restart. Gives Buadze a bit of a challenge, but he does well. Buadze. Ooh. Oh, David Blanchard. Richard Blanchard, my apologies. And Isaiah Fox has earned himself a free kick for Vidas. Just on the edge of the attacking third. What will come from it? Ball in, Sayed Ahmed. Good clearance, ball back with Richard Blanchard. Finds Sayed Ahmed, top of the box. Oh, but Wawin Zidor. Sviven. Oh, and he sends Voglik. Oh, that's great. That's great from Real Central. Just cut out by Zorro. Real Central making some very good link-up play on that attack. As we said, that right-hand side is the danger side. Dennis Rooney finds Reed Sviven. Sviven. Oh, the 1-2. And a Zorro. Just clears. Not sure if you can hear, but both teams letting the ref know how they feel about each decision. Illegal throw-in. Or it's an illegal throw-in. But I do like the idea from Maxim Shevchenko. They always say ask for forgiveness, not permission. But the ref wasn't having it that time. Simon. Shevchenko lets it go. And it's back in the Vidas half. Here's Simon. Buadze. Blanchard. Oh, he tries to send them, but they weren't on the same page. Both teams looking for every single call to go their way. It's just not going to happen. Sayed Ahmed with that left foot. Got to say they're outnumbered in the box. He's got 2 to aim at. 3, okay. 4 to aim at. He finds his man. But Real Central takes care of it. No real danger. Rodriguez with the quick throw. And they're on the same page again. But Vidas will not let Central out of their half. Great cross. Eric Nowinski. And he sends Wawin Zidor. Can he get there? He's got Voglik. And what do we have? Oh, beautiful touch. Oh, but he's been let down. Zidor. Goes down the line. Oh. Got to say, the final action's letting both teams down. Not the tidiest of games, but there are definitely chances. We will see. The longer this stays 0-0, the more happy Vidas will feel. The confidence will grow with each minute. Win by Fox. Said Ahmed. Shevchenko. And Fox. Blanchard. Buadze. It's really on now. Oh. But Cole Sotek just puts his foot on the ball and says, I've got it. Norinsky. And Eric Goldberg's running. Rodriguez. Real Central definitely having more joy on the right side. Angel Rodriguez has shown he's been up to the challenge. Can't exactly say the same for Sayed Ahmed. And he's off again. Wawin Zador. Teammates call him to take him on. What does he got? Oh, but a good leg stuck in there by Sayed Ahmed. Zador. Ref. The two refs are... Oh, goal kick. Looked like the refs are having a bit of a conversation there whether or not to award the penalty. Decided against. And the space is there for Vidas if they want to take it. Ball to Fox. Oh, good try. Sotek steps in and earns himself a free kick. Fearless from the captain there. Showing why he has the armband on. Oh, Dennis Rooney quietly creeping on the right side. Ball spread wide. Move across. Sayed Ahmed has all day. Blanchard. Looks like the two wingers for Real Central have switched sides. Seeing if they can get a little bit of joy. Here's Rooney. Voglik. Reeds Fiben. Oh, Buadze taking the ball off by Goldberg. Back of Real Central. And Reeds Fiben slows it down. He's the key to that central tempo. Cole Sotek goes for Wawin Zador. But Angel Rodriguez concedes a corner. Just over the 25-minute mark. 0-0. Is this the decisive goal? Taken short. Cross. Eric Goldberg tried, but it was just too tall. And Max Shevchenko. Ball gets caught on his feet. And Sotek sends it across way far from his back line. Soderberg. And that leaves Central open for the counter. And here comes Vidas. Blanchard. Silla. Back to Blanchard. Oh, and Isaiah Fox is in. Eric Norinsky, quick off his line. Good bit of keeping from him. And then we have Blanchard again. Makes a man miss. Makes another man miss. Oh, and he plays it. Fox. Oh, right off the outside of the post. I thought he'd just beat Norinsky there, but he got enough on it for the Vidas corner. It's truly end-to-end stuff today. Can Vidas grab a crucial goal to hurt Real Central's playoff chances. Free kick. Something to note, Real Central are currently sitting in 4th place, 4 points clear of 5th, with 1 more match played. However, at the current moment, both teams are playing right now. 4th and 5th are playing right now. Real Central have no idea what's going on in the other match, so getting 3 points here is very, very important. Paramount. Here's Real Central. Sayed Ahmed. Good idea from Sayed Ahmed, but not to be in here. Soderberg off his line. Oh, he misses it again. But Vogler cannot capitalize. That is twice Christian Soderberg has got himself in trouble with his feet. Reads Fiben. And back. And Vidas can exhale. Keeper holds his hand up. And we have Sayed Ahmed on the ground, needing treatment. Hopefully he's all right. While you're loading the game, we've got a tease for for April 28th, we have the Predators versus Alloy Soccer Club, 8:30 p.m., Delaware River Conference. Make sure to tune in. Just over 15 minutes left in this half. Game wide open, waiting for someone to grab a hold of the 3 points. Is this the chance? Short again. Reads Fiben. It's a good idea from Real Central, but as the theme of the game, theory versus execution. The execution is lacking for Real Central. Christian Soderberg. Gotta imagine that heart's beating very fast right now after the 2 mistakes. But he blasts it. And here Vidas. Sayed Ahmed. And that touch gets away from him. Reads Fiben. Dennis Rooney. And we recycle. Ball into Vogler. Sayed Ahmed as well. Oh, Azoro. Oh! What is the ref going to call here? A coming together. We've got 2 players on the ground. Soderberg. We've got to say he's come in very, very hard. It's a crime scene in the box. And Christian Soderberg couldn't be faster to get away. Both teams pleading their case. The ref wants to hear none of it. But most importantly, we got to tend to these 2 players on the ground. It was a nasty coming together of bodies. From my point of view, I have to say it looked like Christian Soderberg conceded the penalty, but just to see what the ref has to say, he didn't think so. We wait for the reset. Zorro still down for Vidas. Both players slowly making it back to their feet while the refs discuss what's next. Just over the 33rd minute mark. We wait for the ref's explanation. And it looks like we have a goal kick. We await the restart. Happy to see all three players back on their feet. Silla and Shevchenko. But Cole Sotak again. Wawin Zidor. Finds Rooney and Eric Goldberg. Checks the ball. Back to Rooney. Vidas throw. Just over 10 minutes left in the half, plus whatever stoppage the ref tacks on. Fox to Ahmed. Shevchenko. Oh. He's let his touch, let him down there. Gotta say, some lapses in concentration from both teams, making it harder for themselves. Good bit of play by Wadze. Vidas throw. Short ball to Blanchard. Eric Karchapula concedes the throw-in. And here's Sayed Ahmed. Doesn't beat Goldberg. Oof. Rooney's going to be feeling that in the morning. Richard Blanchard's done well to earn his team a throw-in. Can they get out of this spot? That's certainly one way to do it. Rodriguez, edge of the box. Cross to no one, really. You've got to say. It's a 2v2. But Zorro does well. Back with Sotek. Switches on. Here's Goldberg. Svibin on the line. And he sent him. Does Svibin have the pace? Does well. Finds Goldberg. Oh. Not sure what Goldberg was trying to do there. But Vidas fails to sustain possession. It's real central again. Svibin. Goldberg. Still with Goldberg. Svibin. It's Buadze. He can send him if he's... Oh. Ignored it. Ignored his runners, but Vidas still with the ball. Ball wide with Shevchenko. Fox finds Rodriguez, and the cross is on. Can he find a man? And he sends it just long. Both teams looking to get the ball, switch it quickly, catch the defense unawares. Bit of hand fight in the middle. Wow, wins the door. Reed's vibing. One-two is on. Zador ignores it. Sotek finds Rooney. Goldberg. Kachapula running in the middle. He finds him. Oh, but the teammates, they don't talk. And here's Jean-Pierre. Oh, Sayed Ahmed just out of reach. He had acres of space if he could get there. Dennis Rooney. Oh, and how open is that midfield for Real Central? Oh, into door. Christian Soderberg quickly off his line to deal with it. Good bit of keeping. Rodriguez. And Blanchard. Going on those trademark runs. It's Blanchard. Blanchard versus the world. Oh, it was a good try. But the defender was equal. Good bit of composure from Zador to not give it away. He finds his man. Voglik. Oh, and Goldberg is in behind. All depends on the touch. Oh, Sayed Ahmed equal to the ball, concedes a corner. Just over 5 left in the half. Crucial time in the game. Can Real Central steal momentum going into halftime? It's all to play for. Just vibing in, Swinger. Center ball. Taken by Voglik. Zador. Goldberg finish! A well-worked second chance off the corner from Real Central. And he's coming to give the camera a little bit of love. You can't see Eric Goldberg. He's on fire. Got to say, Vidas will be feeling a bit hard done by. They've had plenty of chances, but Real Central showing why they are the team at the top half of the table. Crucial goal. But it's up to Vidas to respond. This game is certainly not over. They'll have their chances. Blanchard. Sayed Ahmed. Ooh, Reed's vibing. Put him under. Bit of pressure there. Force the handball there. Oh. My mistake. The ref has punished Reed's vibing for the push. And here's Blanchard. Richard Blanchard. Richard Blanchard. When he gets the ball, defenders beware. You're not getting the ball off of him. Buadze. The cross on to Sayed Ahmed. Dealt with well by Dennis Rooney. Sayed Ahmed. Blanchard. Blanchard again. He loves that shoulder feint. Oh, he finds Rodriguez. Oh, just out of reach. Positive response from Vidas, though. Showing Real Central they will not lay down and take it. Reed's vibing. Eric Perchipula. Dennis Rooney open again. And Wa wins the door. On the right side again, he finds him. But Jean-Pierre screams across. Tidy slide tackle. That's what you want to see on a Sunday night. Real Central with a throw right before half. Oh, Reed's vibing. Left footed. Oh. The idea was there. He went for the left-footed finesse. Pushed it a bit wide. Christian Soderberg, never in danger. Just over 2 minutes left. Ken Vidas smash and grab at the end of the half to take us in level. Or will it be Real Central going into half with the advantage? Soderberg sends him up. Trademark cannon. Goal kick. Ooh. Shevchenko. Ooh. Wow, tidy defense. Shevchenko put him under. Oh, Sayed Ahmed just lacking a little bit of pace. Oh. Oh. Wa wins the door. Is going to get the first bit of official discipline from the referee. Leans in a bit on Jean-Pierre, causes an awkward fall. The defender still down. Another dip in the cookie jar for the referee, giving another yellow. This time to Jonathan Firmino for dissent. So close to the half. I'm sure he'll be regretting that. Gotta give it to the ref. He's been fair. He's been letting them play. But you just can't excuse when someone gets table-topped. We're over the 45. Any more minutes played are in the ref's hands. Sayed Ahmed with the restart. Ball into a dangerous area. Silla couldn't get there, and Rodriguez. Tidy bit of defending from Eric Goldberg, the goal scorer. Eric Nowinski calmly resets, finds Firmino. Excuse me. Shevchenko with the cheeky nutmeg there on Wa wins the door. Eric Karchapula wins a free kick. Real Central. Surely this has to be the last action of the half. Ball into Goldberg. Good win by Simon. And there's the half. At halftime, it is Real Central New Jersey 1, Vidas United 0. Stay with us.
From soccer fields across the USA. From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal. For 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And we are joining you back right before the kickoff of the second half. Just a reminder, there's Real Central New Jersey 1, Vidas United 0. Both teams all to play for. Crucial 3 points in Real Central's hopes at being top 4, and Vidas to stay out of that nasty relegation zone. A goal from Eric Goldberg off of a corner just before half is the difference. Plenty of chances in the first half. Hopefully the second half follows suits and we get fireworks. As I said before, we are at the business end of the season. Both teams have less than 4 games remaining. Got to make every minute count. Just waiting for the game to restart. Both teams finding joy in switching long balls in behind and their playmakers coming and grabbing the ball deep. If Vidas is to get back in the game, it will be through Richard Blanchard. Ibrahim Voglik to get us started. And we are back underway. Real Central going from right to left in the white kit is Firmino to Sotek to Lauby. Wow wins the door. Svabin, Pompliano, Zador. Oh, tidy finish. Soderberg never saw it. Wow wins the door. Just used the defender almost as a bit of a screen there. Beautifully slotted into the bottom right. And that is 2 for Real Central, 0 Vidas. When Vidas concede, they do concede a bunch. Coming into this game, they were at a negative 11 goal differential. This is that goal scored by Wawan Zador is the 52nd goal let in by Vidas United this season. It's got to be better. Must be. But great finish nonetheless. We're back underway. Sayed Ahmed. Fox. Blanchard. Got Shevchenko if we can get to him. But there's Fox. Ooh. Sotek, good of composure. And Norinsky sends it long. But here comes Vidas. Rodriguez. Azoro. Oh, quick passing from Vidas. Pampliano. And Zador. What will he do with it? Zador. Oh! referee's let him get away with it. Defender felt he got fouled to reach for the ball. Real Central thought they had themselves a gift wrap penalty. Nothing coming from it. Shevchenko screaming for the cross if his teammates can find him. But Real Central suffocate the attack again. Here's Blanchard. Oh, and he sees him. And here's the ball, Shevchenko. Ball wide to Sayed Ahmed. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Crossing the box. Blanchard. Oh. He's going to need a better header to trouble Eric Norinsky with that. And here's Voglik. It's him and Pompliano. He somehow gets it. Him and Pompliano. He takes himself. Voglik. Soderberg. Good save. To flood race. Sayed Ahmed. And Ruisilla. Bidwa wins the door is equal to him. And here's Real Central. Oh, tidy bit of skill from Silla there. And he finds Shevchenko. Chop. On a plate to Silla. Oh! Defender leaves a bit on. Ref wants nothing of it. We've got penalty shouts on both ends of the pitch within the first 5. Should be an exciting half. Karchipula finds Sotek. Firmino finds Pampliano. Lovely 1-2. On Pampliano. Finds Wabins the door. He's got Voglik if you can find him. Fancy footwork. He finds him. Voglik. Oh! He's going to want that back. Just on the outside of the corner. Soderberg avoids getting beaten for the 3rd time tonight. It's just too easy for Real Central at the current moment. Plenty of time still for Vidas to get back in this one. Dennis Rooney. And Sotek just launches it. Sayed Ahmed with yet another throw. Finds Fox. Voglik. Zador. Voglik. He's got Goldberg in the middle. And just at the nth hour, Azoro cuts it out. Would have surely been the 3-0. But a good bit of defending. He takes his frustrations out on the post. Vidas surely behind the 8 ball, but it's all to play for here. They would have known coming into this match the game wouldn't have been easy. Ball in. Doesn't beat the first man. Cross. Voglik. Ball wins the door. Tried to be cute and found the top corner. Just leaning back always. And Soderberg runs to get the ball. These next 10 minutes are going to be crucial for Vidas. They have to capitalize on the space on the wings. Dennis Rooney on it yet again. There's Pompliano. Blanchard running in. Ooh. Oh, tough coming together. Legs twisted. It's not looking good. That was a nasty coming together from Jonathan Firmino and Richard Blanchard. Blanchard's back on his feet, but Firmino seeking attention. Just under 10 minutes into the second half. I want to remind you today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Good to see Jonathan Firmino walking off the pitch. Sorry for that. We had some sort of aircraft we wanted to get on the sponsor. Today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Back after that unfortunate coming together. Interesting to see where the game goes from here. Vidas knows they need to be ruthless. How will Real Central fare without one of their central defending pair? Be underway again soon. Richard Blanchard testing that knee out. He knows his team are going to need something big from him to come back from a 2-0 deficit. And ball back underway. Sotek. Nowinski. Blanchard with relentless pressure. And here's Jean-Pierre. Does well to take care of Wawin Zador there. Just a bit of composure. And Shevchenko. He's got it if he wants it. Oh, and he just completely scuffs it. We expect more from Maxim Shevchenko. In the reverse fixture, he scored both goals for Vidas' win. One early and one late. Hard to think about for Vidas the last time they won, January 11th. Zador. Ruby Dorival has joined the fray for Real Central. Sotek. Voglik. Pompliano. Oh, he tried to find Eric Goldberg, but the two weren't in right timing. Angel Rodriguez. And Soderberg does well. He had a bit of issues in the first half with the balls back to his feet. Oh, good bit of skill. But Simon's equal. And here's Rodriguez. Fine set, Ahmed. And Silla. Acres of space. Blanchard's in behind if he can find him. And it's just a decisive touch to keep it from the Vidas attack. Knocking on the door. Sayed Ahmed back in. But Sotek does one. Here's Goldberg. Here's Sotek. The captain, far from his back line, finds Pompliano. Oh, and he takes it past the Zorro. Pompliano. Cut in. Oh, what a finish! Luke Pompliano showing why the number 10 is slapped across his back. What a beautiful build-up and finish. And Real Central take a 3-0 lead. Oh, it's all to be done now for Vidas if they want to get even just a point from this match. Gotta say, two true bits of brilliance for the second and third Real Central goal. And Christian Soderberg's had better days. Some more subs for Central. And we're back underway. Just past the 60-minute mark. There's still plenty of time for Vidas. But on the other side of the coin, there's still plenty of time for Real Central. Here's Blanchard. And Rooney concedes the corner. Is this where the comeback starts? Ball in. Eric Nowinski does well to claim. Hasn't had much to do today. None of the Vidas shots have really tested the keeper. Oh, but a poor ball. But Voglik was there. Bit of shirt pulling. Never want to see that. And the third yellow of the game goes off to Bakura Buadze. Apologize for the colorful language if you were to pick that up on the stream. Back with Sotek. Rooney. Jean-Pierre. Found Blanchard, but he couldn't find Shevchenko. And the ball with Nowinski. Into Lauby. And he goes back to Sotek. Real Central, hungry for more. Reed's 5 in. The rare poor touch from Reed's 5 in. It's been on it the entire match. Simon. Boadze. And here's Fox. Now Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre. And there's Blanchard. Here's Silla. Try to find Shevchenko. But Rooney was equal to it. Looks like Dennis Rooney has slid in from right back into center back. And here's a run by Cole Sotek. Finds Voglik. Good touch in. What's it called? It's a penalty. Wait, excuse me. What's the ref calling here? He's called a yellow. Matthew Jean-Pierre is not given his marching orders. And Ibrahim Voglik with a chance to make it 4-0. Another good bit of attacking from Real Central. Too many times Vidas has been caught in no man's land, and they are making the wrong decision. Bailed out first half. The referee was not so kind in the second half. And we're here with Voglik. Voglik, Soderberg saves. Bodies all together. Soderberg, it's an emphatic save by him, you have to say. Bravo to the keeper. And Ibrahim Voglik misses out on adding his name to the score sheet. What a save. Good bit of skill. Real Central are just trying anything now. They know Vidas has to chase them. Vidas, my apologies. Tries to find Blanchard, but Sotek was equal. Sayed Ahmed. Into Simon. And Eric Karchapula concedes a free kick. A dangerous area. Just under 25 minutes for Vidas to come all the way back. But with every Vidas attack, you have to say there's an equal, sometimes stronger attack from Real Central. Sayed Ahmed. Flick on from Simon. Finds Blanchard. Oh. His touch lets him down there, but he still has it. Oh. Taken down by Loby on the edge of the box. And we switch sides. Now it's on the right-hand side for Vidas. Richard Blanchard Good delivery from him here. Two-man wall. Blanchard. Fine Said Ahmed. Bit of pinball. They're calling for a clear handball. Referee wants nothing. It's a Zorro. Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Into Simon. And Shevchenko. Find those spaces well. Good bit of defense from Lauby there to concede the corner. Gotta love a good slide tackle. Sayed Ahmed. Ball in. Still ahead. Never real trouble for Eric Nowinski. Eric Karchipula making way. Sean Millelli joins the fray. And here's Real Central. Voglik ignores Lauby. Finds Millelli. Oh, beautiful bit of footwork from Millelli. First touch of the game. Goldberg, dangerous area. Fancy footwork. Azoro's down in a heap after that tackle. Shevchenko's open in space if he can just find him. Good idea from Buadze. Vidas starting to drop the level. Can feel the game slipping out of their fingers. And we have Azoro still down after he put in that tough challenge. It's been a battle tonight. Many, many players will be feeling and licking their wounds tomorrow. Time to remind you, coming up on April 28th, we have WC Predators versus Alloy Soccer Club, 8:30 p.m. Tune in. It's all to play for. The game taking a little bit of a break. It's been intense, you have to say. Happy to report Azoro's back on his feet. But it looks like he will be making way. Just under 20 minutes left in this match. We are currently at 3-0 to Real Central. With my personal pick of the goals, the third one has to be the bell of the ball from Mr. Luke Pompliano. Tidy bit of footwork, beats his man. Inside of the foot, over the top of the keeper. Nothing he can do about it, really. But I wouldn't be mad if he went for that Wah wins the door strike either. We've had some nice goals tonight. And we're back. Surviving. As it stands currently, Real Central has taken advantage and extended their goal differential to 13. And they have scored 41 goals in the season. Sayed Ahmed. Vidas eager to get back in the action. Shevchenko poorly gives the ball away. Goldberg. Sotak. Lauby. Sviden. Oh, ball in behind. It was ambitious. But Soderberg saw it and the ball runs out. Christian Soderberg to restart. And it doesn't make it past Goldberg. And Vidas given a gift. And it's Shevchenko. Trying to find Silla, but the two aren't on the same page. All the way back to Nowinski. The one-man press from Silla just misses out. And here's Real Central. Oh, we've got one in behind. Voglik. Oh. Tough turn, he couldn't capitalize. And here's Fox. Foot race. And the captain, Cole Sotek, just shields it back to his keeper. Never a danger. Mileli. Sotek. Good ball, finds the attacker. Oh, and Eric Goldberger screaming. Just missed it, back to Sviden. And Dennis Rooney. Mileli. Rooney. Jean-Pierre can't control it. And Voglik's in behind. He's got one attacker with him. Beats him down the line. Beats Rodriguez. Cross. Oh. Soderberg goes for the... I don't know what I've just seen. Looks like a Voglik cross. Ends up in the back of the Vidas net. We call that a chip on the keeper? Doesn't matter. Back in the net. Real Central 4. Vidas 0. And the floodgates are open. It's going to be bad for both teams. Well, mostly for Vidas. They cannot afford to go any further back on goal differential. This takes them to -15. Interesting enough, before this match, Vidas had actually scored one more goal than Real Central. But the score sheet looks different after 78. And here's Blanchard. Finds his man. Cross. Simon. Oh, Nowinski spills it a bit. First misstep from Nowinski. And it's getting chippy. Both teams can feel we're at the death of the match. Blanchard, it was a good try. He did. And here's Cole Sotek. Franz Reed's vibing. Lauby. Vogler tried a bit of ambitious here, Rodriguez. Oh, and the counter's on. And it's Vogler. Jean-Pierre, last man. Oh, he does well. Concedes a deep throw in, but Jean-Pierre stood between certain fifth goal and a tidy bit of defending by number 20. Have to say the game has lost its intensity a bit, especially since the Firmino injury. But Real Central did not let that stop them. They can taste a guaranteed playoff spot. And it's Real Central again. Poor touch invites Blanchard into the array. Oh, and it's Blanchard. It's a foot race. Good bit of slide tackling. That's 3 very nice slide tackles we've seen in this game. Lovers of the defense. Old school defense will be happy. And now Blanchard's down. A lot of Vidas players spending plenty of time on the turf tonight. Blanchard back on his feet. He's been their warrior. Just 9 minutes now for Vidas to find a consolation goal, you'd have to say. Don't see Real Central letting in 4 in the last 8 minutes. But crazier things have happened. Looks like Blanchard's going to make way. His race is run. Fox. And Rooney deals with it. Malelli. And Rooney gets rid again. Oh, good bit of play by Vidas. Cole Sotek again gets rid. Jean-Pierre. Game has certainly opened up, ambitious. But Eric Nowinski will always be there. And here comes Real Central. Good bit of defense from Jean-Pierre. We just felt that Vidas were one pass away this whole night. And here's Voglik. Soderberg. Emphatic foot on it. Both teams' next match will be against Lighthouse 1893. Real Central will play them May 3rd, and Vidas will play them on the 10th. Keep an eye out for those games. Okay. Dennis Rooney again. But it's sustained pressure from Vidas to keep Real Central in their half for now. As the game tails off, is there another bit of individual brilliance from either side? Waiting for the Real Central reset. Good win by Simon. Shevchenko. Hasilla. Good ball, finds him. Left-footed shot flashes across. Calls for handball, but the referee wants nothing with it. Vidas would love to take something from this game. Just to show Vidas they didn't lay down and take it. Or to show Real Central they didn't lay down and take it. My apologies. Laube sends it along on Rodriguez to recycle. Finds Isaiah. Simon. And the ball's in. Who will get there? Great bit of shepherding from Laube. Another substitution right before the end. Been a game to remember for certain. Both teams leaving it all out there. Both physically and emotionally. Eric Norinsky to restart. Under 5 minutes left in this match. Ball with Real Central. And Jean-Pierre finds Soderberg. Launched again. Good idea, but poor execution from Soderberg. Gotta say, he has not been fully there tonight. He won a couple of those goals back. Fox. You can see as the game has gone on, Real Central have just grown ever more confident. Almost every single one of their players is taking on a Vidas player. I dare you to beat me. Look at the composure. And Maleli. Laube. And the ball's back with Rodriguez. Jean-Pierre. Rodriguez. Fox. Shevchenko. This is better from Vidas. Silla streaking. But the ball wasn't equal to his run. And the seconds continue to tick. Less than 2 before the 90. Fox. Silla. Rodriguez. He's got options. Ball into the box. But another good bit of shepherding. This time from Mileli. And Real Central are happy to see this one out. Knowing that whatever happened in that other match for the 5th place, they will not be overtaken tonight. They will end tonight firmly in a playoff spot with less than 4 games left in the season. And here's Laube. Good bit of link-up play from the 2 attackers from Real Central. Soderberg, quick off his line. Blair. Blair on the overlap. Shevchenko finds his wide option. 1-2-1. And down the line. Shevchenko. Left-footed shot. Ooh. Almost a nasty deflection there. 90 have been played. Quick corner. Oh, good bit of skill. Oh, he had the cut back, but he tried to go to himself, and it's another corner. Surely this is it for Vidas. The last chance to land a blow in the Real Central armor. Ball to Shevchenko. Back post. Oh, he's fizzed it all the way across. Back to his original man. Don't see that every day. Ball with Silla. Jean-Pierre. But he's ventured off sides. And that could be it. The last chance for Vidas to get a bite at the apple. No risky. Last kick of the match. No. Shevchenko. Is there time for another Vidas attack? Looks like the ref's going to give it. He's got runners. Rodriguez. Vidas lose possession again. Ref checks his watch. Ball back to Sotek. Finds his keeper Nowitzki. Long ball from Nowitzki. inch perfect pass. Ball out from Real Central. It's a Vidas throw. We're into the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Have been a decent amount of injuries, to be fair. Oh, and a poor pass to Rodriguez. Oh, Voglik seems to come up a bit lame there. Great bit of hold-up play. And it's a Real Central free kick. Sotek. Millelli happy to sit on the ball. Real Central happy to just dribble it out, keep possession. The 1-2. Real Central throw. Bit of a coming together. And that's the game. Final score, Real Central 4, Vidas 0. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for an interview.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The salt air case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
This is Ryan Martin here with both Erics from Real Central, New Jersey. talk us through the match there. We know you're in fourth place walking in, playoff spot on the line. What do we see going in the match?
Yeah, two big games this weekend. Happy to get 4 points out of it. I think we got 3 games left, and I think we just need a few more to secure that playoff spot. So tonight was a big step towards that.
Great. Walk us through that goal, Eric.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a corner kick. I just wanted to be somewhere dangerous, so I'm staying in the box. And, we got a couple aggressive players that are getting that second ball and getting into that dangerous spot. It was able to pick it up one-on-one with the keeper. Just got to knock it by him. So.
Great. And talk us about the importance of a clean sheet through this match.
Yeah, I think it's massive, just more from an overall team perspective, just having the guys get through a whole match, whole 90 minutes without letting in a goal. I think it's big moving forward for us, give us that confidence that we can defend well and play a full 90.
Great. For Game and Frame, this is Ryan Martin. Thanks for watching.